Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a quick get ready with me to go out. I'm going to be recording my hair and makeup and possibly my outfit. We'll see if I can figure it out in time. I'm just going to start with some good old Pond's dry skin cream to prep my face. This is something I've been using a lot and I've just been really enjoying it. It's a really light hydrating cream. I recently cut my own little hair pieces at the front and they keep falling in my face while I'm trying to do my makeup, which is kind of annoying, but I did it to myself. I'm going to be using this NYX Bear With Me concealer. No, I'm not. I'm going to be using this Lancome concealer as my base for my eyeshadow, and I'm also going to be using it as a regular concealer, but just for now I'm just going to start with my eyeshadow. I am unfortunately really dreading going out. I'm just not a person who likes to go out a lot. I'm very introverted, but sometimes I feel like I should just get out of my comfort zone a little bit. I was staying home all the time. It's weird though because I love traveling and, you know, being away from home. Like not the being away from home part, but just the traveling part I enjoy a lot. When it comes to going out in my own city, I think that's when I just don't enjoy it as much. I'm just gonna be using this Wet n Wild Bare Focus powder to set the makeup. This is not my favorite powder, but it's all I could find. Now my eyelids are prepped for eyeshadow. I was thinking of using this Maybelline Burgundy palette. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna wear, so I'm gonna try to keep it as neutral as possible. I like how many metallics are in it, and I don't really wear a lot of metallic eyeshadows, so I wanted to try it out. I'm just gonna take this shade at the top here for a really long time, but I just never use it. I'll blend out after, but I'm just trying to get the color down first. That's a really pretty color. The reason I prep my eyelid first is because I get a lot of fallout whenever I do my eyeshadow, and I don't really want that to stick to my face. I'm gonna take this shade down here. This one's a very light shade, so it'll be good for blending out the edges. I'm going to take this white shade at the top here, and I'm just gonna lightly dust it on my eyelid. I'm not gonna do like a cut crease or anything, but I'm just gonna try to brighten up the lid a little bit. And I'm gonna try to be a little bit more heavy-handed with this makeup. I've been going for really natural looking makeup recently, but today I'm gonna channel my old self. I used to love heavy makeup, and I still do. It's just not something I gravitate towards now that I'm a bit older. I think I want to take some of this burgundy shade at the top here and try to incorporate that a little bit into the look because it's a very pretty eyeshadow. Honestly, this palette, I'm not obsessed with it. It's not the most easy to blend shadows ever. I don't think this is something I'd recommend for people to buy, but the shadows are very pretty. I really don't want to start over, so I think I'm just gonna try to do my eyeliner and stuff to try and cover up, like, I don't know, it looks okay. And what's crazy is that I have two of these palettes because I accidentally ordered two. I'm going to be taking this It Cosmetics CC cream. It says BB CC cream, but it's very full coverage. This is the only thing I have that's matching my complexion currently. And then on my forehead, I just do the tiniest little dot because I don't like to wear product on my forehead. This CC cream looks so pretty in person. I don't like a lot of foundations, but this one is one that actually does look really nice. I feel like a lot of face products tend to exaggerate any blemishes. I'm so nervous about my makeup. The eyeshadow is just not my favorite, but that's okay. Now I'm going to take the same Lancome concealer and just use that for my under eyes. I'm just applying extra because the It Cosmetics CC cream is very glowy and it's very pretty, but it's very glowy and I feel like it might slip off my face, so I'm trying to put a little bit of a more mattifying concealer on top just to hold it in the places where I need the makeup to stay. And now I'm using that same Wet n Wild powder. I accidentally blended away a lot of the eyeshadow, but that's okay, I could easily add it back. The powder, I usually just put powder under my eye, but I'm going to be bringing it around my mouth and on my nose and forehead as well. I'm just going to be setting my T-zone pretty much. And I'm just going to take the palette and then just take the same shades, these two at the top, and do my bottom lash line. Okay, I'm just going to be doing my eyeliner now. I'm going to be taking this shade from this Wet n Wild palette. I'm just going to take a little bit and connect it with the bottom lash line. And I'm going to do a bit of an inner corner. I feel like my makeup is just not working out today. Or maybe I just need to trust the process. It's so weird. I haven't done really heavy makeup in a long time, so it's just so strange to see and try. And it's like makeup really is a skill, and I feel like I've lost a lot of my skills with this sort of stuff, like with this style of makeup in particular, just because I haven't been doing it much. Okay, I also have this Essence Longer eyeliner. I'm going to try to go over it a little bit just to really solidify that eyeliner. And I'm just going to take this Etude eyebrow pencil and then just quickly go over my eyebrows. I have been addicted to watching The Rookie lately, and I think I'm on my third time watching it now, and that's all I can think about, honestly, is I can't wait to get home and just rewatch The Rookie. Okay, now I'm going to be taking these Armani bronzer drops. These are so old, but they work so good. I wish Armani would bring this back. This is like the perfect liquid bronzer. It just blends in so nicely into the skin. Look how beautiful that is. I have the Chanel Très Beige one. I'm not even sure where it is, but I have it somewhere. No, I thought I saw it, but it's just unfortunately not very good. Apparently the old formula of the Chanel cream bronzers was a lot better, but I ended up buying it after that one was discontinued and they came out with the Très Beige one. I feel like that one just tends to break up my makeup, whereas this one blends into my makeup so seamlessly. I'm just gonna put some on my forehead too because I look too pale right now. I don't normally like to put bronzer on my forehead because I have a smaller forehead, so I feel like it just makes it look even smaller. So I try to avoid it, but right now I'm kind of putting bronzer on my entire face at this point. Now I'm going to take this NYX Buttermilk bronzer over top of it in the shade All Buttered Up, and I'm just going to go over that. For blush, I'm going to be taking this NYX Buttermilk blush in the shade My Better Half. I'm going to go heavy-handed because blush does come off fairly easily. Oh my god, that looks insane. I forgot how pigmented these blushes are. Next, I'm going to be taking this Essence mascara. It makes my lashes look nice and big. I think I might put on some lashes today, especially because I don't love my eyeshadows. This one I can really actually build up to give a false lash effect. It would have been better if I curled my lashes. But my makeup, I've just accepted, is not going to be great today. It really doesn't matter though because it'll be so dark, so it's fine. And now highlighter. I'm going to be taking this highlighter that I love from Amazon. I feel like I'm already getting sleepy, which is not a good sign. I have not even finished getting ready yet. And it's crazy because normally I go to sleep at around 6 a.m. But that's just when I'm at home. I feel like I just lose track of time and I just stay awake all night because I have so much to do. But then when I go out, I'm like, I just need to go home and sleep. I might still do lashes just to still cover up the blender a bit. Should I do lashes? So I really wanted to do lashes, but I can't find my lash glue. I had like 3 different lash glues and I can't find any of them. Okay, now I'm going to do my lips. I'm going to be taking some brown lip liner and then just overlining my lips. Can't decide if I want to use Velvet Teddy or Matte Naked from Milani. That's a nice color. They're very similar. I think I'll just go with Max Velvet Teddy. And I'm just going to take Maybelline's lip gloss in Stone and just go over that a little bit. And now I'm just going to curl my hair really quick. I'm just going to start with this Away hair oil. This is supposed to be like heat protected, so I just take a few pumps and run it through. And I'm just going to curl my hair. Doing hair is honestly, it's my least favorite part of getting ready. It just feels so tedious. I'm going to try to keep my hair not super curly. I want it to be more of like a looser kind of blowout look. The more I look at my makeup, the more it's like kind of growing on me now. I can't decide what to wear. I tend to get cold really easily, but it is still like warm outside. So I'm having a lot of difficulty deciding what to wear. But yeah, like I said, I've been watching The Rookie and it's really interesting because the main character, Nathan Fillion, like the actor, he's from my city. And it's just really cool to think about because I come from Edmonton and it's a really insignificant little city even in Canada. I actually know a few people who knew him back when he lived here too, so that's really cool too. Okay, I'm gonna finish the rest of my hair off of camera, I think, and I'll be right back. At the end, I just kind of take my hair curler and then just push my hair up like this. Some volume at the root like that. I already did it on the other side. Now I'm just gonna fluff out my hair. I've been using new products for my hair and I feel like it's really helped with the shininess and glossiness of my hair. So I just finished changing and I just threw on this silver sparkly set that I think I'm going to wear. Now I'm moving on to my favorite part, which is fragrances. Normally I like to combine my scents and pick out a few separate perfumes, but I can't decide because I have been obsessed with Fleur's Vanilla Skin recently. It is such a good body spray and it smells like vanilla with like skin. It's a really good, accurate description to the name. It has a pink pepper note, which I do pick up on, but it blends in really well with the vanilla. I'm not someone who likes spicy scents, so that's very telling to like how nicely the scent has been done. I think I'm just going to be wearing this. So surprisingly strong and long lasting. I think I'm going to layer on a bit of this Mancera Amore Cafe. It smells like a coffee house. It's such a beautiful scent too. And then these two just go so well together. So this is it for my get ready with me for going out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.